Do you I I know we've gone a while past, or like we've gone a good distance since your arrival at Arrow as far as our discussion is concerned, but I wanted to ask if you remember your first shift.
My first shift. Okay,
Yeah.
so my first Arrow shift.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily your first Arrow shift, but I guess your first experience in outdoor marketing, because I often see that your first shift will either make or break you, right? Like some people will
Mhm.
have their first shift and realize, oh my God, that's a lot of eyes on me. This isn't for me. And then other
Right.
people will be like, yo, that was the coolest thing I've ever done. This is the closest I've ever been to being a rapper in a halftime show. I could do this indefinitely. So
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
wondering what your experience was and how
My
you ended up sticking it out.
Mine was a little bit of both. There's a lot of factors that went into it, but I'll start off by saying that sign spinning was part of my first jobs, which was Little Caesars. And I started that when I was 17, midway through my senior year of high school. And they told me about like they called it shaker boarding, not sign spinning. It's a
Yeah.
shaker boarding thing. And I remember, I think it was like I think it was my second week into the shift or something like that. Everybody in the store has to take a turn going out to hold the sign, and then it came to be my turn, and I took the sign. They said, "Okay, you're going to be out there for 3 hours. You get a 15-minute break halfway through, and then you just go hold it, whatever." Uh, I walked out with the sign and I was feeling like kind of stupid, like just sitting there holding it. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I look dumb. Like all eyes, like you said, all eyes are on me. Like this feels weird. But I
Yeah.
remembered my performance background, so I was like, well, if I do something cool with it, that'll entertain me. I can practice something, and then maybe like more customers will come in, so I'll satisfy Little Caesars. And so that's what I did. I focused less on the outside, on the roads and stuff, and first learned how to hold the sign and like how to twirl it around and just learn some basic stuff. And then I just started showing people what I was capable of. Of course, I dropped it a lot. Um, but yeah, roll it back to the first ever shift before I get off track. The first shift, it was basically, I just went out. I thought it was like kind of weird at first, but like I've had my music. I learned a couple spins and I thought it was dope. And I went back in the store. They were like, "Hey, yeah, you did pretty good out there." And I was like, "What? This is way better than making pizzas. Maybe I should just do this."
Yeah, dude.